Someone said that anything that makes a person to explain Nigeria to you as a country, and then you get to understand it, the person did not explain it well. That if somebody explains Nigeria to you and say this is Nigeria, and you understand for any reason, the person has not explained it well. Because and I begin to wonder how we get into mess, and it looks like we are getting to, so when there is respite or there is hope or you are seeing succor, and then you get into deeper mess. The whole of Nigeria was waiting for Dangote Refinery to kickstart distribution of crude, or sorry, petroleum products to across the country. And then, of course, with the expectations that the crude is coming from here. Of course, maybe the first batch of it now probably was imported, right? The refinery is back home. Cost of production here, of course. Again, logistics here. So, and then you are likely going to have, and all these business will have been done in Naira. You are likely going to have it cheap. But then NNPCL, a private, I think that is where the problem is. It seems like our government understands what they do. They try to create a pseudo socialist economy, whereas it's actually a capitalist economy where everybody does business. Even the government does business on behalf of the people, and the people. So we are literally buying things from government as though it is profit that is supposed to be the baseline. And sincerely, if you understand what we, it's painful, because if I say they will create the problem to become complex, right? Make it very cumbersome, then give you some leeway of hope. Whereas you actually not go to. I have plethora of several informations to share, right? Several of them, press release, public statements have been flying around. The first was that NNPC reporting that they bought fuel from Dangote. First, before I even say that, NNPCL is allowing marketers to buy diesel, kerosene, and other products from Dangote directly, but they have insisted, according to the Petroleum Industry Act or so, that they must be the middleman. They must be the Azaman doing this business on behalf of Nigeria. So independent marketers are not allowed to go. Major marketers and independent marketers are not allowed to go to Dangote to buy fuel. Particularly, you have to buy from. So NNPC goes to buy. So NNPC reported that they bought fuel from Dangote at 898 naira, and that was mind blowing. Nigerians, that was chaotic. Nigerians never expected fuel from Dangote to even cost at least above 600 naira as it were. It was some people who said 300, 400, but I knew it was going to be difficult because again, remember Dangote, if not be safe. Because again, you look at all this as drama. They had to act all this plays delay because a few persons in Nigeria, both in the political sector and private investors, that call the shots. They have invested so much money in this oil industries. We hear that there are people that have refineries in Malta, high and mighty. We hear people that have invested so many trillions of naira in this business because it's this huge business for them in Nigeria. And then suddenly we are clapping for a disruptor. Permit me, Dangote, to disrupt the system. So a lot of these things were used to delay so that business can continue, investment can come back, and then create an impression that we may likely go to buy fuel at 1,005. So with this calculation, it's obvious that buying fuel at 1,000 naira will still be much better than 1,005. So you see the problem. The arrangement is to hit the policy, create complexities around the problem, act as if you are creating solution. But if you remove the trajectory of events from where the problem was installed to where the pseudo solutions came, you realize that we have we were used, we were frauded, we were defrauded. Because it's just simple. It's just like allowing somebody to come into your house and then first damage your door, and from damaging your door, you say you have to fix it, right? And then you now say, okay, instead of going to buy a new door, I can help fix this door. You are happy that you are not going to buy a new door, but then since you want to fix this other already damaged door, you will still part with some money. But ask yourself, what was the reason of damaging the door in the first place? That's where Nigerian situation is at the moment. And so, but in a swift reaction, Dangote now issued a press statement after NNPC had insisted that they bought fuel for 890. Listen to Dangote. Our attention has been drawn to a statement attributed to NNPCL spokesperson Mr. Olufemi Shoneye that we sell our PMS at 898 per litre to the NNPCL. Now, this is where the actual conversation happened. Paragraph 2. The statement is both misleading and mischievous, deliberately aimed at undermining the milestone achievement recorded today, September 15, 2024, towards addressing energy insufficiency and insecurity. Now, look at it. The situation now is that they created an artificial scarcity. They created an artificial scarcity of fuel, so that what we can only take as respite from Dangote Refinery is not pricing, but security and availability. So that's going to say addressing energy insufficiency and insecurity, which has bedeviled the economy the past 50 years. Nobody is talking about pricing. So we are saying that forget, you still have to pay through your nose to get fuel, but you will have it more available. We want Nigerians to disregard this malicious statement and await a formal announcement on the pricing by the Technical Subcommittee on Naira-based crude sales to local refineries appointed by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFRO, which will commence on October 1st, 2024, bearing in mind that our current stock of crude was procured in dollars. So currently, this particular crude that Dangote has, remember with the back and forth with the situation. Let me tell you something that you are supposed to know right now. Let me break this down. What this means is that the worst that we can get, so they had to allow Dangote to go and get crude in dollars, buy from Brazil and America in dollars, right? And so we now have it pegged, say they sold to them at 898. Now, NNPC has not issued the directive. No state in Nigeria will be buying fuel less than 950. The same Lagos where this product is being refined and distributed will be buying for 950. Places like Borno will be buying at 1,119. Places like Sokoto, it will get to them at 999, right? And all that. Kaduna, same thing. Kano, same thing. FCT is 992. Rivers is 980. Imo is 980 as well, right? Oyo is 960. Lagos is 950, right? Guess what? When the crude supply to Dangote in Naira has now come, they will not reduce it. You see the artificial situation they have created. So it is just a game plan to allow Nigerians to get. So now, buying fuel at 1,000 Naira